I sit and think about my trauma, all my childhood drama.
How you doing, man? I got you. Yeah, Denise. I went to get the diapers. That's why I left. I went to get the diapers. Now, you always on my back about something. I went to get diapers for my son. For my son. Yeah. You the only one I know is mine. It don't matter if they twins. You know she don't look nothing like me. Yeah. I only got the paternity, you know what I'm saying? But here, at the end of the day, I ain't even trying to argue with you. I got the diapers, all right? Yes. That's what I'm saying. Now, you always be on my back about something, but at the end of the day, I'm the only one out here doing for our family, all right? Dang, and we eating, so why is you tripping? All right, then. Yeah, I used your EBT card, but that's not even the point. That's not the point of what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. It's all right. Well, and my question to you is is you gonna reimburse the $7.99 for your tickets from yesterday? Transformers was your idea. Hold up, girl. I'm going through a tunnel. Excuse me. Hey, I see you over here. You know, you looking all nice or whatever. You know, I'm just trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? I see you seeing me. You playing hard to get. I rock with it. I rock with it because you a lady of distinction and whatever. So I'm just trying to figure out. You don't even got to give me your full phone number or nothing like that. If you got an app or something like that, Instagram, Facebook. I'm even on Black Planet because Solange told me to. I mean, I'm just help me out, girl. I mean, you looking all fine, girl. Where you headed?
Mother's funeral.
Oh, okay. Yeah, girl, that wasn't nothing. I was just going through a tunnel. But like I said, I'm the only one doing for our family, so why you always complaining? You always complaining, every day.
Hate you so much, I'm starting to hate me. And when I look in the mirror, it's only you I see. I hate you so much, I'm starting to hate me. And now I know exactly who it is that I'ma be.
Hi, Papa. How are you? I'm very sorry I don't get to speak with you. Hope your mom and your brothers are doing good, baby. I love you so much. I miss you so much. Miss your voice. I have faith that you are still into your music and you're working good in your relationship. If you are in one, it's working well for you and them. Love you, baby. Have a blessed night. Talk to you.
I sit and think about my trauma, all my childhood drama. I sit and think about my trauma, all my childhood drama. I sit and think about my trauma, all my childhood drama. I sit and think about my trauma, all my childhood drama. All my childhood drama.
Yeah. I'm outside. You know, you could stand to be a little nicer to me today.
Hey girl, how much I owe you? Now, keep in mind, my check doesn't come till next week, so it's gonna be a little bit light. I'm taking this week off for bereavement. Now, I know, you're gonna ask how I got bereavement. My best friend's mom just died, basically like my second mom, so how am I not gonna take this time off to grieve? Now, Donna be trying to have me up there during an emotionally tumultuous time. Now, I told manager Andre, name Andre, he white too. Andre, I need the time off to grieve, and I'll rejoin the staff at the conclusion of this sabbatical. My check better not have no type of delay on it. I had to have your sister vouch for me. Now, I know we're gonna be back at the church. Now, keep in mind,
Nick, you're good. Is Minnie ready?
Yeah, girl, she in here. Oh, I'm sorry about your mama, by the way. Miss V was the one who got me smoking the menthols. I don't smoke anything else. I like to be smelling all stinky like the other cigarettes got me. Plus, it's so much easier on the throat, too. Oh, by the way, I'm planning on quitting next year. I'll get you back.
Hey, let that girl inside. We got places to be.
Oh, yeah, y'all got places to be. Come on. Oh, and Sean's on the way.
What? Who invited him?
That boy loved your mama.
You don't invite your ex to your mother's funeral.
I didn't invite an ex. I invited the boy who came and cut her grass every week for 13 springs and summers.
You're not gonna get dressed?
I'm dressed now.
Dressed for the funeral, Minnie.
Why you and that boy break up again? I thought he was good for you.
Look, I went to the store. I drove from all the way across town, and you're still not even dressed.
I mean, they can't all be NBA players. Seemed like he liked you and you liked him.
Now you got people on their way here instead of on their way to Mom's funeral, which is where we're supposed to be headed.
He got a good head on his shoulders. He started over there at Kent.
And now you got Sean coming.
He got a baby, but who don't nowadays?
I really wish you wouldn't smoke.
This is Vaughn's brand. Call it Up in Smoke, a piece dedicated to a lifetime of choosing favorites. You gonna make her a little poem for the eulogy? Or whatever you poets be saying.
Mom doesn't have favorites.
Didn't have favorites. You really want me to change?
You wear black to a funeral.
You wear black to a funeral. All right. Be ready in 10.
Hey, yo, Nick, it's so great to see you. I seen Codi's car in front, and she?
Yeah.
Did she pick up the...
Yeah. Kai, you still selling that pyramid scheme?
You see how they convinced you that the pyramid was a scheme? But if you're talking about my holistic, temple rejuvenating bottled juices, yes, ma'am. You know, as yours cousins, I can get you on the ground floor. Play cousins count too, Nick.
Nubian ambrosia.
You gotta renew the God in you. Multi-billy idea, but it's for the betterment of the people. I'm talking mind, body, and soul. Don't fall for the system plans. Get a drink from your mans.
Hey, Kai.
Minnie, not today. By the way, Codi, sorry about Auntie Vaughn. She was the nicest one. I mean, I know it was rough with Minnie and everything.
Kai, please don't smoke those around me.
Hey, you remember when we would come to your house? What was that show? House? Get him, Mr. House.
Hey, you would have thought they had 8 years of med school by the end credits.
They would blow through at least a pack and a half of them Newport 100s, all while singing into that ugly pea green sectional. Man, I hated that sectional. But it felt good, you know? Everybody together. Hey, I'm really sorry about Aunt Vaughn. I know the last couple of months was really something tough. You're the one, you know? With all that stuff with Minnie, she really leaned on you. I mean, the whole time, but especially then. Mom, she had it tough. Well, I mean, you remember.
I remember.
Minnie, are you ready?
Just about, Codi.
I'm outside.
Sometimes you gotta take a breather, huh?
What? A breather?
That's what you said the other night before you left.
What are you doing here, Sean?
Hey, Miss Vaughn, he was Sean Green's green thumb, Lawn Care's best customer. She's the reason I decided to take the business classes, had to learn how to manage $20 a week for every spring and summer since we was 13.
Every Saturday, you're there at 9 with your mower and your gas can and ready to collect your $20.
Oh, I mean, that wasn't the only reason I was there. Codi, I don't understand. We were sitting there watching TV. I asked JayAvereé to hand me a pack of cigarettes, and next thing I know, you're jumping down my throat. I give it to you. You just lost your mom, so if you didn't mean to end things the way you did.
I meant to end things.
Cuz! You look spiffy. Never thought they'd get you in a suit.
Oh? And what about you? You said it was the uniform of the oppressor, and that you would only don the attire of the rebel forces against the system.
That's unless you look this good. I mean, that's rebellion in itself.
Yeah, rebellion against the shoulder pads.
Hey, you and I both know my shoulders are incredibly well defined. I just got a torn ligament from going too hard in the gym.
Oh, so you have been keeping up with house.
Shouldn't you be a waitress somewhere?
Hey. What's up with Codi?
I don't know. She had a moment, but it's understandable, to be honest.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you know that JayAvereé is 4 times more likely to develop a nicotine addiction because you're a smoker?
What does that have to do with what?
2,500 children a day try their first cigarette.
Codi, you're being crazy. It's me smoking, not JayAvereé, and I tell him every day not to.
More than 400 of those kids will become regular daily smokers. Daily. The tobacco industry got posters in all the stores down the street from JayAvereé's school. Did you know that? Look, my mama been sending me up the street to go pick up cigarettes since I was a kid, and they never had no problem selling them to me. And you think you can prevent him from picking one up because you asked him nicely?
Hey, Codi, I'm sorry about your mom, but...
Uh-oh, you're sorry about my mom too? Well, then I have some folks you'd love to be around. Look, I get everybody here is a smoker, and I'm not a smoker, so maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I just don't understand. But today is my mother's funeral. My mother. Or is it Miss V, to the girl who's been saying she's gonna quit next year, literally every year since the 11th grade? Or is it Auntie Vaughn, to the super woke, freedom-fighting, liberation for the black brother and sister, selling body-rejuvenating juice but smokes a pack a day? Or is it Miss Vaughn, to the loving, caring father who smokes in the same room his son is watching Spy Kids in? Or is it just Vaughn, to the daughter that can't make the 23-minute drive across town to see her dying mother? My mother, who I waited on and cared for alone. Because I have a sister who can't get over herself and whatever issue she has with her flesh and blood. And to be honest, Minnie, you're just alike. If you weren't, then one of y'all might have reached out to the other at some point in the last 2 years. But no, I get sent back and forth. You know, the last few weeks she was in hospice, she would say your name in her sleep. I'd hold her hands. The cancer was aggressively tearing her body apart. The doctor's telling me it's only a matter of time before cigarettes get another win. And I'm realizing all the time I spent running between the two of you, doing y'all favors, being the good daughter, the good sister, the good cousin, the good girlfriend. And all I ask for any of y'all is that we get to my mother's funeral on time, and everyone here just wants another hit of what killed her. Today is my mother's funeral, and I just want to go and bury my mom.
And where's the little speech for you?
Huh?
The little speech for you. The one where it's your fault?
I ain't never smoked a cigarette a day in my life.
Oh, I know. We know. You're the good daughter, the good sister, the good friend, the good girlfriend. But you know where you're wrong?
Even on the best days in traffic, it's a 31-minute drive across town to where she was. And I made it every Saturday evening. Late enough where I knew she was out. I would come in and clean up a little bit, you know, clean off the counters, that sort of thing. But mostly, I would just stand in the doorway. But a couple weeks ago, my last time seeing the old lady, I was taking out the trash. And what did I find? A pack of menthols. Vaughn's brand. For the last 6 months, that lady was bedridden. And we know the doctors or the nurses, they ain't giving her no cigarettes. So I wonder how they got there. The good daughter? But you know what? You might be right. Maybe we should all take a really good look at ourselves. Take a look at our decisions. Take a look at what we put in our bodies. Take a look at how much these tobacco companies are making off of selling to our communities, these death sticks, recognizing all the people we lost and learning from their mistakes of the past instead of repeating them. But even if we all do all of that, there's still you. All of the good daughters, the good friends, the good girlfriends, the people who will go and grab their mama cigarettes on her deathbed. The people who's been running and grabbing cigarettes for their loved ones their entire life. You said all that stuff because you love us. And I take that. I accept it. If you don't want to pick up a pack of cigarettes here and there, just say no. If you don't want to be around us smoking, just say no. But what we could use more of is you speaking your mind and you telling us how you really feel. We love you, Codi.
And at the end of the day, we're all a family. We can never lose each other and never lose sight of that. That's why I want to get y'all in on the ground floor of these rejuvenating juices. Because at the end of the day, y'all can...
Okay, let's go. Go over in the car.
I love you, cuz.
Hey, Minnie. I'm sorry about your mom.
I know. Let's go to a funeral. The last one for a while.
Is it the pull from the smoke filling up my mouth? Like the bottom of the bottle when the rum runs out. Find myself a little hollow underneath these clouds, underneath these doubts. I'm just lost and alone, lost in the smoke. Wondering, am I cool yet? Hung outside of the school, smoking cool mints. All the kids these days, they hitting vape pens. Needing something to do could be so dangerous. When you ain't got the tools, it's hard just to cope. We get lost in the smoke. I found magic outside my habits. I found freedom. I found new meaning. For a while it felt like home. Cigarettes and empty hopes, putting fire in my soul.